In just a few seconds, the goat is going to spin, heading through turn 2. Will Edward Thompson hit him? Let's find out. No, because Edward Thompson is a good driver. The goat is not. What's up, peeps? It's Hannah. We're here at Pocono. You know, Pocono. The tricky I'm gonna stop. The goat starts on pole today next to Sakata Honda. Then we got... We got Fur Carlin, we got Steve Morgan, we got Harrison McGowan, Isaac Carter, Derek Campbell, Bob Smith, Clive Winters, Hidaka, John Speed, Mommy Fatami, RJ, Sherry Riley, Spurley, Alfred Foster Jones, Brendan Reed, Bob and Flo, Julia Dyer, Cal Mess, Edward Thompson, Matthew Flanagan, Rupert Weissmill, Adam McDowell, Patrick Smith. We got Chase McDowell. Is that right? Chase McDowell? Probably. Zach Mills, Brian Barker, Klein Bentner, Roy Fairman, Evan Rudd, Jackson Dakota Jr., Ali Fatami, James Saunders, Constantine Von Bartleben. Where is he? Von Bartleben, Chase Cooper, David Weissmill, Alexander Cornish, Tony Brown, Ryan Herman, Eric Monaco, and... oh, that's it. Okay. 10 laps around this tricky triangle. It's probably going to be a bit of a short race, but we'll gloss over that. Come the cars about 100 miles an hour too. The green flag is a better start for Sakata Honda than it is for the goats, but it's not looking like the outside line is going to have a much better start, and the guy who started 16th is going to find himself in 8th place. Here they go, flying into turn 1. Here the goat going a bit wide. They're nudging for a call out of the way. It's a bit of a jerkish move from the goat there. He's heading out of turn 1. They're going for the undercut. Oh, bit of contact. He sent Sakata Honda into the wall. It's a bit of a dirty move from the goat. Anything to win those 3 wide momentarily with Isaac Carter, Fur Collin, and Steve Morgan. Steve Morgan now heading down the inside. It's 3 wide with Derek Campbell, Bob Smith, and Harrison McGowan. I can't seem to speak today at all. And my mouth keeps filling up with saliva. I think that's something that, you know, real-life TV commentators would have to train to amend. Bob and Flo switching lines. There's still 3 wide. Harrison McGowan, Bob Smith, and Derek Campbell. The goat's just blowing the field away, pulling a Vettel as usual. Steve Morgan fighting hard with Sakata Honda for 2nd place, who's going to make it to the line first. The real drag race, Honda's just going to barely beat him, but Morgan, I don't know, he's going to have the inside line. Fur Carlin moving up to the inside as well. She's going to try to get by Sakata Honda. Here goes the goat through turn 1, and oh, he spun it hard into the wall. The caution is out here at Pocono. The goat spinning there. Ooh, bit of Derek Campbell getting a hard hit there into the goat. There are multiple cars caught up in the mess. Caution is out. Derek Campbell's race is over. So is the goats. Brendan Reed's there at my town. He's just nudged the goat off. The goat's lost his left tire in the mess. Brendan Reed's lost all sense of his engine. We're gonna have to take a look at that again, as per usual. Goat spinning are quite an exciting sight, I think, for any spectator. Really. Let's take a look at Derek Campbell's point of view when the madness unfolded. Who would have thought Derek Campbell would be the unlucky one to meet the goat's car? Ouch. The goat goes upside down. How about that? Just a few seconds later, fraction of a minute. And, oh, can't. Oh, okay, that works. Okay. Look at that. He's hit by Derek Campbell. And that same second, he's sent upside down by none other than the only Pontiac in the field, Mami Fatami. Let's see if we can get a decent angle. That's go hitting right into him. Mami Fatami's right there. Julia Dyer, Brendan Reed get caught up in the mess. I think Edward Thompson just managed to escape. R.J. Sherry got caught up. Alfred Fawcett Jones as well. Chase McDowell a bit collected there, and well, that's Zach Mills. I think quite a bit of damage to his Dodge. And that roof's sticking up. So wow, 2 laps. We're already like, you know, we're not even 20% through this race, and oh, Sakata Honda's fallen to 3rd. How about that? That's the GOAT and Derek Hamlin, pit road, Brendan Reed. His day's looking over. Mami Fatami, not sure if she'll be good to continue. And these guys over here are just a bit slowed down, including Zach Mills. R.J. Sherry is definitely going to have quite a bit of damage to his machine. So when the caution, Steve Morgan is your race leader. It's 3 laps later, and when you restart here in just a, you know, actually, let's just randomly go through your practice stuff. Mami Fatami was fastest in practice, and Tony Brown was the slowest. Goat was fastest in qualifying, and Ryan Herman was slowest. David Weissmuller fastest at happy hour, and the Goat slowest. How about that? Now he's out of the race, as per usual. So when we restart here, it's going to be Steve Morgan, Bob Smith, James Saunders, Furcall, and Harrison McCall's in your top 5. We have restarted here at Pocono. 4 laps to go. We've only completed 1, so half of this race really is going to be under caution. You see Furcall already heading to the inside line. I'm not as... Something's wrong with me today. I don't seem to be Hanafuda. I don't know. I think we need some... Bob Smith right behind Steve Morgan here. Look at Furcall managing to fly her way into 3rd place. Where is Sakata Honda gone? She's dropped off the face of the earth. I hope she's somewhere up in the top 10, but oh, actually, she's the last of the guys in the top 10. Bit of contact. James Saunders, Harrison McGow's going a bit too deep into the turn at turn 3. Turn 3 was that? I have no idea what went on there. James Saunders trying to get to the inside. Is that turn 3? I believe that is turn 3. And well, they've pretty much knocked themselves. Oh, they're all heading into the pits. Some of them are staying out, however. In fact, most of them are staying out. So, who's in this race now? Looks like it's Carlin, James Saunders, Mami Fatami, Klein Bender, Adam McDowell, Bob Smith, and Steve Morgan. And of course, up in the pits, James Saunders just exiting the pits right now. Last of the cars who are not in the pits, that's R.J. Sherry, Constantino Bartley, Jackson Carter Jr., Tony Brown, Alfred Fawcett Jones, Bob and Flubba, David Weissmuller, Patrick Smith, Brian Barker. Those guys are below the top 20. Let's take a look back at your people leading the race. It's Furcall being followed quite closely by none other than Harrison McGowan. Of course, Harrison McGowan was, oh, I think John Speed just made a bit of contact with the wall there. These guys are heading very close to the wall as they head through all these turns here. There's going to be 2 laps to go, and Furcall reaches the line, but we'll have to see if she goes into the pit as well. Because, well, yep, here they go. It's quite obvious that none of these guys are going to be able to make it on their current fuel load. As you can see, it's Riley Spurley staying out of the pits right now. But here comes Edward Thompson to the inside. Hidaka, Chase McDowell falling closely behind Alexander Cornish, Brian Barkin, and David Weiss will making up the rest of the 7 cars that have stayed out so far. Riley Spurley trying to defend from teammate Edward Thompson. Here comes Edward Thompson down the inside. I'm going to go for the Supercuts guy because I just got a haircut at Supercuts on Sunday, and Supercuts is absolutely fantastic. Let's take a look at the guys who are just exiting pit road to close. Klein Bentner falling into the back of the field. You usually see Klein Bentner up near the front end of the field. I think. I don't know. I'm trying too hard to be Hanafuda, but hey, I'm Hanafuda, so let's take a look at your fastest lap times. Brendan Reed had a 3-second lap. That doesn't make sense at all. Mami Fatami 18.4. That's okay. Something's gone clearly wrong. Okay, fastest rear lap, of course, is Steve Morgan with 57.931. The GOAT was just slightly slower, and there goes Riley Spurley into the pits. He's giving up his lead. He's not going to be able to make it on his fuel load. Edward Thompson jumps into the lead. Let's see if he makes a stupid mistake in pits. As he reaches the white flag, it's Alexander Cornish following closely behind. The field seemed to, drop off the face of the earth. Look at these guys; they're all very widely spaced out. R.J. Sherry, Evan Rudd, Tony Brown. These guys have dropped off the face of the earth. They've dropped off the face of the earth. They're massively behind. It's Hidaka in the pit stalls as well, along with is it Carlin again? No, it's Brian Barker, David Weissmuller, and Chase McDowell. Where's Edward Thompson? Watch him head into the pits. Edward Thompson is really unchallenged here for the lead, except for Alexander Cornish. Take a look at the gap between Alexander Cornish and Edward Thompson by going on board with Cornish. What the hell is 31 W? I have no idea, but what's more important here is that Edward Thompson is rounding turn 3. What turn 4 after all? There is no turn 4, so oh my days. Oh my days. Edward Thompson pulls into the pits. Here comes Alexander Cornish to take the checkered flag at Pocono. That was stupid. That was stupid. Absolute stupid. Well done. Well done, artificial stupidity. Artificial stupidity has saved the day today. Where is everyone? Where is everyone? I had to calm down. Alexander Cornish. I don't even remember where he started today. Where did he start today? Alexander Cornish started... Let's see. Alexander Cornish going from 38th on the grid today to victory lane. How about that one, guys? How about that one? How about that one? How about that one? How about it? How about that one? Well, oh, Sasha, you want to say something? Cool. So, oh, I think he's run out of fuel. I think I dropped a penny, and Alexander Cornish has run out of fuel. I think Riley Sperli's gonna have plenty of those. Let's see if Riley Sperli can beat Alexander Cornish into the pits. Can he do it? Can he do it? Where's the Alexander Cornish gun? There's Ahidaka. Wait, who's first? Who was second? Who was second? No, I have no idea. Anyway, oh right, Edward Thompson. You were tired after crossing the line because he's dumb and he just lost the lead. Was that? I don't even know. But let's just try to strike that from our minds. Alexander Cornish wins today. Edward Thompson, Riley Sperling on the podium. Hidaka, Ryan Herman, Steve Morgan, David Weissmiller, Brian Barker, Bob Smith, Rorco on top 10. James Saunders, Harrison McDowell, Julian Dyer, John Speed, Isaac Carter, Clive Winters, Cal Ness, Chase Cooper, Matthew Flanagan, and Navi Fatami riding out the top 20. Bottom half of the field, down to McDowell, Clyde Bettner, Roy Fairman, Chase McDowell, Bob and Flo, Rupert Weiss, Miller, Eric Monica, Jackson Carter Jr., Patrick Smith, Socket, Honda, Constantine, Bart, Living, Alpha Foss, Jones, Tony Brown, Evan Rudd, and RJ Sherry, last of the people to finish today. Zach Mills, Mike Fatami, Brendan Reed, Derek Campbell, and the GOAT all caught up in an accident on lap 2 caused by a spinning GOAT. Derek Campbell piled into the GOAT. Brendan Reed got caught up by Derek Campbell as he spawned from hitting the GOAT. Molly Vitale piled into the GOAT and Zach Mills rammed into someone's rear end. That's disgusting, I apologize. Oh well. Alexander Cornish shows some muscle at Pocono. How about that? Next race, Michigan for Irish Hills 250. Pocono Green 250. Wow, that was a really creative name. Irish Hills 250. Gonna be a bunch of Mick jokes, obviously. I've Mick fallen and I can't Mick get up. Last place is Eric Monaco. Where have we seen that before? Where have we seen Eric Monaco in last place? I don't know. Alexander Cornish is up to 23rd, and that's cool. Klein Bentner, Steve Morgan, Sakata Honda, Brian Barker, Edward Thompson. Still your top 5, but we've got 21 more races to go. I think this can go anyway. The only person who has finished every race so far. Patrick Smith, 2 laps off the total laps completed. It just feels so quiet in the house today, actually. I think that's the problem. With my not sounding very Hanafuda. Who cares? It's been Hanafuda, it's been a time and a half and on, and I will see you in the next video.